7KL Productions presents Life's Conversation. This podcast is mind-blowing. The conversations are life-changing. We're going to talk about overcoming and accepting things in life, life's elevation, life's obstacles, and challenges. Tune in every Tuesday at 5 p.m. with your hosts, Roger Gibson and Christy Love. You can find us on all social media platforms. Tune in.
Hi, welcome to Life's Conversations. You can find us at all social media outlets at Life's Conversations PC at gmail.com or Life's Conversations YouTube, Life's Conversations Facebook, Christy Love, or Roger Gibson. Today we're going to talk about, can you love someone who hates someone that you love? Y'all know usually like I'm into the topics, I'm gun-ho about what's going on, but today I was a little confused and I really had to look into I had to really go into my mindset of who I am, and my answer is no. Like, I can't love someone who hates someone that I love, and we got this topic. A friend of mine gave us this topic, because a lot of females say, hey, if your friends have beef, that's not your beef. But I think that it is. I'm sorry to say, I think that it is if you love your friend, because you can't hate my husband and I hang out with you, like, period, point blank. You can't hate my cousin and I hang out with you and you say you love me. Because if you love me, you will love the things that I love. And you might not like them, but you'll respect them because you say you love me. Like, you can't say you love me and you hate my mama or my kids. So no, I'm not hanging out with you if you hate somebody that I love. Yeah, I'm taking on my best friend's beef. Yes. My day one's beef. Yes. You can't love me and hate somebody that I love. No, and it don't mean that I'm gonna have a full discussion about you. I'm gonna talk about you, but I'm not dealing with you if you hate someone that I love. I'm just not doing that. I'm not doing, because I just think that means that you really don't love me. And a lot of friends out here say it, because I've heard a lot of women say, well, that's your beef. I ain't got nothing to do with that. But if you love me and a person is mistreating my children, my husband, my mother, no, you don't really love me. It's just fun. We just hanging out. We just doing some things. But real love, no. That's just how I feel. How you feel, Faye?
I totally agree with it.
Oh, do you? First time? Okay.
Some of it.
Okay.
When I say some of it, the friend. Now I agree with the day one part that you're saying with the friends.
Yeah, my day one, my best friend. No.
Yeah, definitely the day ones. Because them day ones, you who your so-called friends, they devour. Or whatever. If they really your friend, they gonna stick with you or not.
Right.
Family, I totally agree with as well. Like my mom, you not finna, because like you say, you don't love me, so you really don't love me, and you don't love my mama.
Well, I'm just honest.
Or you don't love my father, or whatever. I mean, it's all about a respect level as
and
well.
Come on.
What I'm saying? So
right.
With that, if my mama respecting you, you gonna respect my mama.
Period.
If my father respect you, respect my father.
Right.
And my thing is, if they do get out of line or whatever, I know how to check that in.
I'll check it.
So you ain't gotta say nothing or whatever, checking it out. But if I'm soft enough and I'm weak as hell and don't know how to say nothing as a man, that's a problem.
That's a big problem.
So a man is supposed to lead. You know what I'm saying? So I do agree with everything you're saying.
Right.
It's something you said. I'm trying to remember when I said some of it. I can't pinpoint it out, but it might come back to me. But right for sure, I agree with everything you said. I can't. It's no way that you love me and you don't love me.
And you hate who I love.
But you telling me you love me. How do you honestly love me? And you saying, because regardless of the fact, if I go somewhere or if you're in a comfortable situation, you ain't gonna go.
Right.
So I'm going to my mama's house. You telling me you ain't going?
Right. And it goes back, like me and him had a conversation. I don't understand how women have a problem with their mothers-in-laws. Like, I don't have a problem with my mother-in-law because I stay in my place. Okay, I'm married to her son. So whatever relationship her and her son have, that's not my business. I think that some women get into their husband's business with their mothers, and that's not your business. And I also think some mothers get into their son's business with their wife. I think if everybody stay in their place, you have a good relationship. I don't have a problem with my mother-in-law because I stay in my place. Whatever she do with her, and because I love my husband, I'm not finna fight his mother, and I love him because I love him. And of course, some men, and most men, they don't say anything because they don't want the fight. You know what I'm saying? They not gonna, because they see what. First of all, women, they see what's going on. They see if they mother mistreating you.
They know the whole thing.
They know, but they're hoping that it'll die down. You know, they don't want to have to go in between their mother and their wife. Like, come on now. So I feel like I should be the bigger person. You know what I'm saying? I don't want my husband to have to choose between me and his mother. Like, where's your mindset at? Like, grow up. You know what I'm saying? Like, grow up.
But in the same time, I didn't mean to cut you off. But in the same time, you got some men and some men and just like you said, you wouldn't get between.
No, never.
But you got some mamas that takes over the marriage or takes over the relationship, and that's with mother-in-laws or your mother or whatever. And they
that's
don't
because
know how
the man has let them do that.
Exactly, so much, and the man has let them do that, and they have to have that backbone to know how to say.
It ain't even about a backbone. It's just about being correct. Hey, Mom, I love you.
Right.
But this is my wife and you're not going to disrespect her. Hey, wife, I love you. This is my mother. You're definitely not going to disrespect her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just about what's right.
But you got some wives that take that title and just take it some kind of way too far. You know, you got some just be like, I'm your wife. So, I mean, I know it gets in the Bible that your wife is.
She
the lead or whatever. It's just like if you're in a car and your mom in the front seat, you going to have your mama get in the back, your wife going to get in the front.
But it's so crazy. Like, I don't need a front seat to prove that I'm Carlos' wife. Like, what's your mental state? Like, when my husband's mom get in the car, you can get the front. You know what I'm saying?
That's because you growing up. Some of them ain't growing up with that type.
Like, what's the front seat? Like, what's the front seat? Tell me. Like, if y'all tripping over the front seat, let me know what the front seat is. Like, you trying to prove who the baddest? Like, I don't understand that. Like, when my husband's mother get in the car, you can get the front seat.
That's not a bad.
I don't care about a front seat. Like, as long as you know what I'm saying. That's
out of respect.
Out of respect. This is his mother. Like, she birthed him.
Let me ask you this. If it wasn't his mother, and this for YouTube and Facebook as well, I know some of you females feel like, your husband should get the mother out the car and all that.
I'm not in competitions with my husband's mother, y'all. Come on now, really? Y'all out here in competition with y'all husband's mother? She's not having sex with him. She's not cooking for him. She's not cleaning for him. It's a different type of love for his mother than for his wife. And if you're in competition with his mother, you need to evaluate yourself. I'm not in competition with my husband's mother. I love his mother because of him.
Right.
Like, come on. And if y'all picking these type of women, I blame y'all.
Right. And see,
period, point blank, I blame y'all.
And see, that's why I say, like,
I'm not in competition with my husband's mother.
Right. And see, that's why I say, like, they say about the mother, but let me ask you this. Now, and that's the question I'm asking Facebook because I already know your answer. You gave it to me.
Ask Facebook.
I'm asking Facebook and YouTube. You feel like he need to put his mom out the car for you to sit in the front and you sit in the back. But
sickening. It's sickening.
Go ahead. If it was his grandmother, would you do the same thing for the grandmother?
Yeah, I do the same thing for my husband.
Saying I know you would. Right. That's why I'm asking Facebook and YouTube. Now, would you do the same thing for the grandmother? The grandmother's way older than the mother. So would you feel the same way? Because you got some women out here that just tough enough like that and they feel that way that they feel. That they carry that wife title.
And I'm going to say that they have an insecurity within themselves. My husband's grandmother is almost 90 years old. Why would I put her in the back seat? Because I'm trying to prove a point. Like, come on, y'all better check who y'all dating. Y'all date little girls. I don't care about a front seat. Like, if you're dating a woman that cares about a front seat, you need to check who you date. And I'm just being real. It's a seat. Like, it's a seat. I can love my husband from the back seat, from the front seat, from the side seat. It doesn't matter to me. I'm not trying to prove a point who holds weight.
That's true.
Like,
that's true.
At the end of the day, if we be real, the wife holds weight. So I ain't got to prove it. Only time you trying to prove it is when you know you don't hold weight.
She automatically got the weight when she said I do.
You know what I'm saying? I got the weight. So I ain't gotta throw it around because I got it already.
Yeah, when you said I do, you automatically got the weight. You know what I'm saying? But you got some people that just don't know how to differentiate that. You know what I'm saying? You got some that really feel like, okay,
it's the front seat for them. Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? You got some that's really out here like.
And I agree, and I know some.
I recently just saw a Facebook post on that. That the wife did not want to get out the car because of his mama. He was telling his wife, like my mama get the front, you get the back. She like, but I'm your wife. Okay, and? But you got something that's really out like that, and you got some man that's...
But if he being dogmatic, like, yeah, you gonna get in this bag, my mom in the front, woo, woo, then I get that. But as a woman, I'ma release my power because I love you. You know what I'm saying? I want you to be happy. I want you to conversate with your mom in the front. Like, I'm not trying to prove a point. Like, I'm not trying to, I'm in the front seat, you in the back, he love me more. Like, I'm not doing that little girl ass stuff. No.
Like he the man.
Make him feel like he the man.
Make him feel like he the man.
Your mother is in the front, your wife in the back. When your mother get out, okay, mother, I love you. See you later. And I'm in the front all the time. Yeah.
You got something that just can't. It's crazy though. You got some people
because they have issues within themselves.
A bunch of insecure issues.
Insecurities within themselves.
They got a bunch of insecurity when you married an insecure woman, and then some of them just be more controlling than
controlling, power struck.
They want that power struck, like, you know, okay, I'm married, and then you.
But you know your husband looking at you with disgust, right? He might go along with some of the stuff that you do, but he looking at you with disgust.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree with you.
Anytime, I don't care what y'all say. Anytime you mistreat a man's wife, their children, or their mother, they might not say anything, but they looking at you. They looking at you. And they might know, like, man, I shouldn't done that to my mother. I shouldn't done that to my sister. You know what I'm saying? But because they love you so much and they wanted to make you happy, they did it. But they ain't happy with that.
No, they ain't happy. And then they go back to, you got to ask your wife this, if anybody going through this situation, would you do your mama like that?
Would you do your mama like that?
And your mama carried you for 9 months and your mama had you.
And it's a seat. God is a fucking seat. Like, I mean, y'all gonna die.
Regardless of the seat, respect, period, is my mama. You gonna respect my mama.
Period.
It don't matter. My mama, my grandmama, you gonna respect.
Don't y'all let
and I get, and some of the, you know what, and I'm gonna say this, most women, some most intelligent women, they do know how to read the man friends. Because you got some men that's really gullible. And they think that that's their friend, and your wife will tell you, or your significant other know the real, be like, baby, that ain't your friend.
Oh yeah, somebody who love you know who your friend not, because they watching you.
Yeah, I dealt with that before.
And your friend, they looking at you while your friend, and they're like, baby, they ain't your friend.
Exactly. And
they looking at you with disgust, baby.
Yeah, in my past, I dealt with that before, and I really see that person really wasn't who he said he was, and I'm been rocking with him forever.
Yeah.
So now I see that, you know what I'm saying? But you think like your wife or your significant other, like, man, why you want to be around him? Is it some, man, play tricks on us so much, we won't even see, like, is that really for us? Right. Man, play tricks, we'll think like, what you trying to get with him, something like that. So we think, men think stupidity. Yeah, some men think stupidity like that.
Okay.
Some men do think stupidity like that, but I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, we would love all the comments on this.
Yes, please. Any questions? Chime in, let us know.
Very, 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 very touchy.
Yeah, it was very touchy for me because I looked at what other people say. They're like, oh, you don't supposed to take on your friend's beef. Y'all grown women, what you got going on. But if you really love your friend and someone is hurting your friend and you go hang out with them, I don't think you their friend. I don't give a fuck what you say.
What if your friend in the wrong?
Now, if your friend in the wrong, you should, and I was going to say that, like, you got some friend that's just haters, you know what I'm saying, just hate everybody. That's a difference. But if you see this person is literally hurting your friend and your friend ain't doing nothing to this person, then I think you better check your friendship. Is it really friendship or we just having fun? We just hanging out. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not finna hang out with nobody that hate my husband. And I fucking know it. Because I love him. Like, I'm not going to hang out with you when you hate my husband. You going to respect. First of all, I'm not going to even know. You're going to respect your husband. First of all, I respect my friends' husbands because I love them. Mm-hmm. That's love.
But Fab, you jump. We talking about the friends' beef with another person.
Okay.
So what I'm saying,
who started the beef?
It could have came from either way.
I'm just gonna be real. If it's my best friend, Sarita Snaps, I'm riding out with her, period. Now I'm gonna let her know like you wrong, but I ain't finna hang out with no girl that hates her. No, I'm not doing that. No, period.
You gonna keep riding with Sarita and she totally wrong.
I'm gonna ride at that chick. I'm gonna ride with Carlos. I'm gonna ride with my mama. I'm gonna ride with you. Cause I love you. But I'm gonna let you know you. I'm gonna let you know you wrong. I'm gonna let you know.
But in the same token, you wanna hold on one second, Tony. In the same token, you want, but this person ain't did nothing to him. This person really like y'all rock. So you gonna start rocking with him because of Sarita?
Did the person? So we was rocking already before?
It's like all three of y'all was in the group. Just say your clique. You, okay. Sarita, Mariana.
Yeah, my girl. Right.
Kiana, Shahari.
No, my clique, no. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
One of your cliques, right? That's what I'm saying.
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Now that's what I want you to tell. Yeah. That's what I want you to tell.
If it's within your clique, I ain't got nothing to do with y'all beef. But if it's some random girl, nothing them one us, I don't hang out with, is your friend, then I'm not finna hang out. Because women are vicious, and sometimes we'll hang out with you just to get to your friend. You know what I'm saying? We're so dirty, and then women will team up with other women, but because y'all got the same thing coming because y'all hate her over there. You know what I'm saying? Like
you said, women, men like that.
Yeah,
facts.
I ain't never saw y'all together. So all of a sudden, because y'all got a problem with me, y'all together.
Now y'all cool, right? Tonio, you had a question for us. Go ahead.
Yeah, it was similar to the question you just asked.
Okay.
What if your two friends on bad terms, but you close to the one of the other?
Yeah.
Like, how would you handle that situation? So my question is, like, if you in that situation, you say it has nothing to do with you, how will you handle it since you don't have bad blood between any of them?
Well, I know I've been in that situation before, and I let them know both of you are wrong because somebody should have been a bigger person. You know what I'm saying? Somebody should have said, "No, we ain't gonna do this."
And my thing is,
that's just me.
Y'all two ain't gonna be around each other, but I'm not finna stop hanging out with him.
Nah.
So when I'm
not gonna invite him because y'all mad.
Exactly. So,
I ain't gonna do that
person gonna have to pick either. Oh, I'm gonna go on over Chrissy house, or I'm gonna go on over Roger's house. That's on you to pick. Because if you don't pick, it's still gonna go on. And then when we hanging out or whatever, something like that, like. I got two homies that I rock with heavy. Weasel.
You better get in there.
Weasel.
Okay.
Hove, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So those two, which is his name, Daniel. If those two beef, that's 30 plus years friends. If those two beef with each other, I'm not gonna cut down one of them off. I just know how to do it. Like I'm invite Weasel to the party. I'm invite Daniel to the party. Now it's up to them two if they come. Now my thing is, now if we do our one-on-one time, I know that's I'm still gonna rock with y'all. It's too different. So that's the best way I feel that you should handle that.
Mind your business. Don't choose sides.
I'm not finna talk about now one-on-one with each other. And if they finna bring up, hey, no,
we ain't talking about that. We ain't talking about that
because at the end of the day, I still love both of y'all. Ain't nothing changed.
Yes, I do.
Down with the situation.
Yes,
you know
I
what
do.
I'm saying?
All right, so there's one more.
Go ahead.
Pertaining back to you saying like. You'll ride or die for your husband, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Say if it's your husband dead that don't like your dad or your mom. How do you handle that situation?
I like that.
It's because who you like and your preferences is your business. But is he doing anything to them? Right, because I can't make someone like someone. You know, we all have our preferences, who we like, who we just, sometimes we just kick it with. We just vibe with people. But I can't make you, Antonio, like Roger. You get what I'm saying? But as long as you're not disrespecting them, I ain't got nothing to say. And I'm going to respect my husband's dad because of my husband. You get what I'm saying? But it ain't like, because you cannot say you love me and hate my mom, my cousin, and people that I love. You don't love me.
And to be honest with you,
I love my husband.
Right.
So I'm not going to disrespect his siblings. He loved them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to disrespect his mother. He loved them. Right. You know what I'm saying?
And to be honest with you, with that, Tonio, like she just said, if you really love him, I'm coming. And I'm going to come to your house. I'm going to speak. I don't have to have a whole...
We ain't got to do kumbaya.
Kumbaya.
Right,
right? Respect if that's... I'm the dad and I don't like the daughter or the son, I'm going to come in, I'm going to speak because at the end, that's your house.
Period.
So I'm still going to respect. That's the respect that I have. I'm going to speak. Now, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to miss my daughter or my son or something like that because of an issue that I have with your husband or what. I love them. So, and to be honest, I love him too, but I just don't like him.
Yeah.
Well, I love her too, but you
don't like their ways.
I don't like their ways. Let me phrase that. Thank you, Faye.
Yeah.
I don't like their ways or whatever, but who am I to judge? Because at the end of the day, you still got to deal with that. As long as they ain't mistreating you in some type of form, shape, or fashion, I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
But hopefully, it will get to that point where it's cool.
What if it was some form of disrespect?
Ooh, touchy.
Far as like say if Carlos' mother or something disrespect me.
Say if Carlos' mom disrespect your mom.
Respect my mom.
Oh, see, nah,
it's up to he's the man.
Yeah.
It's up to him to check that. Babe, that's my wife's
you'll let
mom.
it ride?
Yeah, I'll let it ride.
And you'll let it ride? Okay.
Yeah,
so,
I'm not arguing with Carlos' mom. I'm not doing
what
that.
I'm saying is you're not gonna say nothing in front of them. But when you get Carlos on the one-on-one, you're gonna say something, correct?
Hopefully, I hope my husband already say something.
But if he don't,
he's gonna say something. Man's gonna say something.
But if he don't,
if he doesn't, then when we get to ourselves, baby, I didn't like the way your mom, blah 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 blah.
That's what I want. Okay.
Or the type of person I am, I will go to his mom. Hey, how you did my mom? Don't do that.
I like that.
You put me in a situation.
That's a good answer.
I love you.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? Because of my husband. But don't disrespect my mom because I don't want to have to disrespect you. Because it's going to cause a problem with me and my husband. You know what I'm saying? So that's the relationship I have with my mother-in-law. Yeah. Like both of us, she mad her business and I'm mad. But if I have an issue that I felt like she done something wrong, I'm going to talk to her. Because I don't want to put that stress on my husband.
Right.
You get me?
Right. And Facebook,
you know
YouTube, please, them questions that Tonio hit out and if y'all got something to say about it, we'd love to see those comments on it and chime in on that.
And don't get us wrong, and I have not always been here, y'all. So don't think like, oh, she's perfect.
Nah,
she thinks she love her mother. No. I just realized I love my husband. And I don't want to put no more stress on him.
23 years in the game, right?
You know what I'm saying? This 23 years over
23
here.
years in the game. So 23 years in the game, you had to grow. 23 years in the game, you got to elevate.
Yeah, I got to elevate.
If you don't elevate, what was the point of it?
I hate his mama. I can't stand his mama. Girl, is you slow?
I mean, let's be honest.
That's his mama.
Let's be honest and let's be real with this whole situation. And I know we got to get up out of here a little bit.
Yeah.
When you get married, you don't know each other.
Period.
You don't know each other at all. You know what I'm saying? My thing is you don't know each other. And I stress that heavy from my past or whatever, for my divorce and everything. You don't know each other.
Do you think, you think so or we don't see it?
We don't. But I mean, you don't see it, but you still learning different things about that person. And it all depends on how fast you jump up and get married too as well. Because I don't care how long you get married or when you get married. I feel like you're going to see something new about that person every day that you're going to learn through that marriage. Either they gonna grow or they gonna go there.
So you're saying when you get married, you're gonna see new things?
I feel like that,
and I disagree. I think it was already there.
What I'm saying. I understand what you're saying. It probably ain't came out, but it'll come out eventually.
But it's already been out.
Yeah, it's been.
Because if you go back, it's there. But sometimes because we love the people,
we ignore it.
We ignore
the signs.
We see the aggressiveness.
We'll ignore the signs.
We see the sneakiness.
We'll ignore the signs.
You know what I'm saying? But we ignore it because we're so in love. You know what I'm saying? But we see
blinders.
It. We see it.
Yeah,
we
you
see
have
it.
Blinders on. Yeah, we do it.
We see it.
You know
we see it because I'm the same Chrissy that I was as a woman 16 years ago. But I have enhanced.
You grew.
You know what I'm saying?
You grew.
Right, but
you ain't the same Chrissy. You grew.
So when you see these flaws in people, like, do you, because you love them, do you say you'll accept it and work through it to learn to, still be with these people?
That's your decision.
Yeah, you're hoping, like, It all like love and patience. Like I think about when me and Carlos first started out. Antonio, we ain't know about paying no bills.
That's your decision. Like real talk. That's a decision that you have to deal with.
If you're willing to love that person and be patient with that person and don't give up on that person and know that you have faults too. You ain't all that.
That's your decision. Like that's 100% your decision if you want to deal with that.
Yeah.
And how long you will deal with it. But now I'm gonna tell you, me personally, I mean I deal with it, but I don't deal with it for so long.
But who are you to say?
I'm just saying I will. Me personally, I said me.
Mm-hmm. But who are you? Like you ain't got no flaws though.
I do, but I'm just saying. But let's fix it together. Now, if you ain't trying to fix it, you still gonna be who you are. Man, we wasting each other's time.
Mm-hmm. So you saying when you first started know how to paying bills, you got that shit off back. That's what you saying?
No, I'm saying, Faith, in the process of we developing each other, and we say, just say, no, I'm in a relationship. This is something that I look. This is what we doing wrong. This is what we doing wrong. I'm gonna give it time for us to get it together.
But whose time is it though? Whose time is it?
It's gonna be on my time when I'm tired.
But who is you though?
I don't want to deal with it.
Okay. So is that love? Is that love? Because God is patient, God is kind, God is long suffering. So when people don't do stuff according to when you think they should have learned it, done it, that's okay.
Faith, everybody had that point where they tired.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you know when to walk away?
That's what I'm saying. You got it when you got that point when you tired. Mm-hmm. When you done had enough, when you feel like, to me, when you feel like you done did all you could and you ain't got it no more, like she said, God perfect. We ain't perfect.
Right, absolutely.
We not perfect. So to me, I feel like when you feel like you at that point, you got that time, I'm not finna keep hurting you knowing I ain't happy. So I'm not happy. So why am I finna keep doing this? Mm-hmm. I'm not happy. I'm accept for what this is. This is just who you are.
Right.
And I understand who you are. But baby, it ain't for me. Mm-hmm. So I love you enough to let you go.
So tell me, how long would you hold on to them when you know this who they are?
I can't get an answer to that. It all depends. I'm gonna be honest. You can't give an answer to when you'll walk away from something until you're tired, or you just gotta accept what they is and you'll keep going. But me personally, never again I hire myself knowing I ain't happy. Never.
So that's what I'm saying. What's your breaking point?
I don't know. It depends on when I get tired.
And that's what I'm saying, Facebook. You should know when your breaking point is.
It depends, like you say, it depends on how much. Like
Antonio is a young man.
It depends on how much you love that person, Faye. And I say you got a fault, I don't love, but when you see the same no more, every little thing irritating you, and
your mental.
Yeah, when it's bothering you and it's draining you, mm-hmm. when you pull up to that house and you like, man, I don't want to go in this house because I got to deal with this. It's time to walk, man.
Really? So that's what you would tell people. Because in marriages, sometimes you pull up and you don't want to go the fuck in. So let's just be honest.
In marriages, it takes two. But if you in that ring fighting by yourself, what's the point? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not never against.
Because you giving me anytime it don't go my way, I'm gonna walk the fuck off.
I'm not saying I'm not never perfect. I know things ain't gonna ever go my way, and I gotta compromise. I'm not never against.
So you don't want to work in a relationship.
That's what I just want to say.
Be honest.
I'm not never against working on a relationship, but with me, from what I've been through and how I feel, when I know I'm at Roger Lamont Gibson point, and I done tried, I'm walking. Mm-hmm. Maybe it's because of what I went through, and that's just how I am. But I'm walking. Mm-hmm. I'm walking. Mm-hmm. I'm walking. And I don't discourage nobody else. I don't discourage marriage for nobody. Mm-hmm. I never will say don't never get married. I say to my marriage is a beautiful thing. Mm-hmm. It just didn't work on my end. Mm-hmm. It just didn't work for me.
But what I'm telling people is, if you're in a relationship, it's gonna be fucking hard time.
I know that. We know.
You know what I'm saying? We know that. It's gonna be days you don't want to go in the fucking house. Right. It's gonna be days you don't like the person that you're with. It's gonna be hard time.
We know all that. Everything ain't gonna be.
No, everybody don't know all that.
Well, they don't. Everything it ain't gonna be rose.
Antonio don't know all that because some people who get married, they think it's gonna be roses. It's gonna be peaches and cream, and it's not. You're gonna have days where you have to fight for your marriage.
Yeah, it is. But
you have to fight for it.
Both of y'all gotta be fighting though. Mm-hmm. It can't be one way fight, man.
Okay.
I feel like if it's ongoing abuse or like manipulation,
verbal, all that,
stuff like that. I think that should be a breaking point, though. Like,
okay,
you can't continue to try to
fix something that's broken.
Something with somebody that's only trying to continue to bring you down.
But it's this stuff that you saw in the fucking beginning.
Faye, maybe they thought they could fix the person. Maybe they thought they
So
could
who
change
fault is that?
something.
Who fault is
Hey,
that?
I'm saying, it's my fault, but I thought I could change this. Everything is about you taking a chance.
Okay.
I took a chance and I thought I could fix this.
Right.
But it just didn't work. So my chance didn't work. God, I tried. I'm sorry. I'm walking.
Okay.
But
we're not talking about your marriage. We're talking about.
I'm talking about relationship, anything. I'm walking.
Would you try counseling first?
For sure. I'm going to try every option I can to fix it. But when I know I can't fix it and it ain't working on my end, or we ain't at the Bible talkers who walk together agree. If we not agreeing down that same path, I'm in this ring beating the hell out of myself for what? I'm throwing in the white flag. I'm done.
All right, Chrissy, say you in that position where you trying everything.
But I'm trying my best, Antonio, because I'm 40 years old now, and I always tell you guys, if something wish to happen to Carlos, right, I'm going to look for the fucking signs. I don't give a fuck how much I love that nigga. I don't give a fuck how much how fan he is. I'm looking for the fucking signs. I'm looking for how that nigga treat me when he mad at me. Do he disrespect me? I'm seeing is this nigga selfish. I'm seeing if this nigga taking care of his children. I'm seeing how his nigga treat his other baby mamas.
That's all
I'm looking at
all that
every.
He's
talking to me.
Okay, go ahead.
He's talking to me.
Go ahead. All that's Danny.
He's talking to me. So I'm 40 now. I'm not your age, Antonio. So you gonna make mistakes. You 20. You in your 20s, baby. You gonna make mistakes and you're learning. You get what I'm saying? But I'm not having sleepless nights. I have learned to love me, right? Because some of us we dismiss ourselves for other people.
Facts.
And I am not doing that, Antonio. If it takes from my peace, because I've been there, women, but I couldn't eat. I couldn't sleep.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I couldn't function.
Facts.
I couldn't be a mother.
Want to be in a black room.
I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not doing it. And if that's taken from you, then you in the beginning, if you calling him and you like him, he ain't getting his phone, baby, stop calling him. You fun to him. You a toy to him. You giving him. He's not as serious about you as you are about him. So I'm saying, if you see these signs in the beginning, you won't get your feelings hurt.
But Faye, let me ask you this.
Let's get it.
I see what you saying. 40.
I'm 40.
You saying 40?
I'm 40.
42. We 40, so we been through it.
Been through it.
We talking about somebody that's young.
My daughter's age.
Yeah, somebody young. That's the thing. I don't. Faith, I love you to death. You know that.
Right.
I don't care what you saying. When they young at that age, like we 40, we done been through that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we know what we learned.
Right.
When they young at that age, they ain't looking. They
No, I disagree. I disagree. If you have good parents, if you have a good, because like most little girls who go out for chasing these men, they didn't have a father figure. They didn't have someone. See. Carly,
I disagree.
Okay, well,
I disagree 100% with that.
Carly saying don't need no nigga to tell her that she beautiful or take her on dates because the daddy already did that.
That's
to
true.
take her out of town because the daddy already did that.
Right.
So most of these girls who out here horn the baddies club, they ain't had no real
I disagree with that. I disagree with that.
My daughter, she 22, she ain't got no babies. And they 16, 17 out here years old with babies.
Right, that's good. I appreciate that. I understand what you're saying. But Faith, someone can have a mom and daddy and still do the same thing.
Far as
what you said.
Right, they got a mother and daddy, but was you there for your children?
Mom and daddy still could be there. I still feel like
disagree.
I still feel like that.
Because I know doctors.
A man can manipulate.
Doctors. I know lawyers.
A woman can manipulate your man. When you in love, you're in love. I just.
Right, I agree with that. When you in love,
that's the whole facts with that whole scenario.
But when you're feeling secure within yourself, you don't need nobody to validate you.
But some of them don't have that feelings like that. See, Faye, you gotta realize this, and I constantly keep telling you. You saw everything. You had mom, dad, everything. You learned stuff out the streets. You learned stuff inside. You got close with God. That's a blessing. Everything.
Right.
Some people can have all that and still don't understand something, and they still gon'.
And that's their fault if they didn't listen, though. That's the point that
But what I'm trying to tell you though is some of them still could do it. Because you saying what I'm getting on you. You said if that woman didn't have a father and all that, they could have a daddy. Daddy could be doing everything he can to show that daughter.
No, name me one. Name me one.
I don't know now, but I'm just saying.
Right.
I believe it's some of them. It's some of them out there.
No,
from the movie.
If y'all like that, if y'all had everything, a good dad who was in y'all life and y'all doing good and y'all ain't worried about no man, let me know. Cause I know y'all out there. You know what I'm saying? And those are my independent women who men cannot handle. you know what I'm saying, who say, y'all think y'all don't need no man, who my independent women. You know what I'm saying? Those are my independent women who feel like they don't need a man because they're dead and their mother already showed them, you take care of yourself. You don't depend on no man for this. You don't depend on no man for that. So they feel like they don't need y'all. And when y'all do approach them, y'all got to have something to bring to the table. They're not taking y'all just because y'all look fucking good. You know what I'm saying? They're not doing that. So I know it's women out there, period.
I never said it wasn't none out there, but it's half and half. It's some that it's some out there that had a mom and dad had the whole man. That's, okay, let me think. The Bill Cosby structure, mom and daddy and everything. And once they
Bill Cosby was fiction. That wasn't. That was a TV show.
I'm just saying, Faye, for example. I know all that was fiction. I'm saying for example, they had that whole Bill Cosby, everything family daddy structure, and they got that first piece and went crazy. That man manipulate them or they want manipulate.
If you raise your girls,
Facebook, y'all help me out.
Yeah, help us out. If you raise your girls not to be whores, they're not gonna be whores. If you raise your girls, you can have a boyfriend.
Being a whore.
Yes, it is.
It ain't about being a whore.
She can have a boyfriend this week. She's Bob. Then it's Tom. Then it's Brandon. Then it's Jason. Every week your daughter got a.
I like that, Faye.
Some women are not. I'm not gonna say that.
Give me the answer on that. I just feel like that. Let us know.
Let us know.
We was doing good. Now y'all see we back disagreeing. So it's back. We back cracking. We was doing good. We back cracking.
So my final thought is really think about if you really love the person that you say you love. Because you can't hang with me and say you hate him. Like, they don't go together to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't love me and hate Antonio. Like, he's my help. Like, you can't love me and hate my husband. Like, my brothers, and you say you love me? No, and I'm not telling you to take on somebody beef, but I'm not finna, or my day ones or my best friend. No, I ain't messing with you, girl. No. Because I think about me and my friends. They have friends that I really don't they're not my vibe. You get me? But I'm not gonna disrespect them because they love them. So I'm not gonna hurt them. So if you trying to hurt my friends or somebody that's in my heart, no, I ain't dealing with you like that. And I ain't gonna mess with you. I ain't gonna talk about you. But no. You don't love me. That's just my final thought. So check. Do you really love your friends or y'all just hanging out? Period.
It's like I said, it's a very, very touchy topic.
Can you hang with someone who hates me?
Nah, hell no. I barely can. Let me be quiet. But like she said, like that's real talk though.
Because I feel like just if a woman loves you and they know how much you love me,
they gonna respect you.
I'm gonna respect his cousin.
No matter how you feel, that because
he loves her.
It's just the whole.
So I put him in the band. Like,
my whole final thought with that. No matter how you feel or whatever, if you respect that person, love that person, you don't gotta like them, but you gonna respect.
You gonna respect them.
You gonna respect. So you gotta show that. That's just all about how you love me. You gonna respect them regardless.
Yeah, period.
You know what I'm saying? So
I don't even know you. I don't even want to know you don't like them.
Right. Don't even let me know.
Don't let me know.
Keep it to yourself, because I'm gonna feel some type of different way knowing you knowing that. Because I ain't gonna to vibe with you, knowing, because I'm gonna make sure they respect you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
I'm gonna make sure they respect you.
Let's go.
You ain't finna disrespect them.
Period.
Right, hold on. She ain't did nothing to you.
Period.
I don't care how you feel, because the way she'll protect with me, the man talk on the phone or not. Baby, you gonna have to find you somebody.
Yeah.
I'm not the one. So that's my final thought. But we're gonna get up out of here because we done but I definitely hold on, Tony.
Oh, we got a question? Okay, I love it.
Okay.
Before we end this conversation, I got one more question.
Let's
go ahead and shoot it.
Now, say if it's in a situation where it can affect your growth in your career, right? Mm-hmm. Say if a family member or a friend don't rock with, this person that's trying to work with you and elevate you.
Part of your business?
Yeah.
Your business?
Like, do you say, fuck this person because my people don't fuck with them?
No.
Nah.
No, because we don't have because first of all,
it goes back to, do you really love me?
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Like, this where money finna start coming in or money coming in at.
Yeah.
When you sit, you gonna spend it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you ain't finna mess up my livelihood, because at the end of the day, ain't no 100% that you gonna guarantee you gonna be with me forever. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, no, not at all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, Faye. Go ahead.
No, you.
You know what I'm saying? So that's just the honest God truth with that. Because like my man Ross say, she wasn't with me shooting in the gym.
Right.
You already been shooting in the gym. You just come along to this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I stress that to like with this podcast. Like a lot of people don't understand your business. Your business. We ain't gonna talk about my business.
Period.
If we talking or whatever, we ain't talking about my business. That's my business.
But what if it's more like, you know, a brother and not a significant other? Like,
and you just have to.
You don't have to.
You have to explain to them.
Yeah.
This is business. It ain't like y'all kicking and going to barbecues.
Yeah.
That's just like, okay, that's just like one of my brothers say, hey, I don't like Antonio. I just don't like him, right? Fuck that got to do with you. You get me? This is my business. You get what I'm saying? That don't have nothing to do with you. This is business. You know what I'm saying?
And
this
the thing is, when I come up,
business.
When we come up or whatever, how it is, you gonna be looking for me to buy you that car. Guess who helped me get that car? Antonio.
The person that you hate.
The one you hate, Antonio helped me get that car, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna give you your flowers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So why you don't like them? That's the reason why I got it.
Yeah.
So you still but you gonna drive them.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So that's the different part.
And sometimes you do have to check the people you love. Baby, they ain't done nothing to you. You just in your feelings.
High five.
You jealous of them.
Fact.
If you love them, you would check them. Baby, they ain't done nothing to you.
All right, fact.
You jealous.
And if you don't understand
Period.
Hey, I don't know what to tell you to do.
Yeah.
You need to find somebody that you can manipulate and control or whatever like that, but you ain't finna do it to me. It goes back to your friend, like your friend, they don't understand your business. Your friend wants you to have 100% time for you. When you call, they want to be there and all that. If you my friend, you gonna understand what I got going on.
Absolutely.
You gonna understand my business. If you don't, that's okay. We still could be. I ain't gonna even stop being your friend. We could be cool. I'm still gonna speak to you, but this is the way you gonna handle it. You gotta handle that, because I ain't finna stop doing what my passion is, what I love. But if you, and I'm not gonna say you not my friend, but you gotta understand what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm doing this because I love. Because at the same time, if you was doing it, I know.
100% support.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna support you all the way through the grind.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can't pick up that phone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't dying, you can shoot me a text and I'm gonna look at it, okay, and I'm gonna let you know, hey, what it is. So that's basically like, you gotta just truly, they gotta understand, they gotta love you if they really love you.
And sometimes I know we're gonna get out of here.
Yeah, we gotta get up.
Check on your friend's mental. Don't make it all about you.
You exactly. You got
everything.
Man.
It's not about
you. Me.
Check on your friend's mental. Instead of saying you acting funny, what's wrong with you? I haven't heard from you. Are you okay? Is there anything you need me to do? You get what I'm saying? Because sometimes we get selfish as friends, as people. Oh, I called you, I text you. Like, check on their mental, man. Check on their mental state. Like we were just talking, sometimes we go through things that people don't know. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes your friends and family go through things that you don't know about it. But because you make it all about you and how you feeling and what you thinking.
Never once asked.
Asked, are you okay?
Because if I don't hear from her I know how me and her talking. I know sometimes she just getting that
funk mode.
Funk mode. And I call, she'll pick up, or it go my way too. She be like, you okay? Yeah, and then
you stank today,
you be like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? So that's just how it goes. Like, some people got to learn how to just know it ain't about you. Especially, we done talked about this problem already that you have. Tony, I'm not gonna keep talking about you and your girl, G. Y'all gotta fix this now, G. Don't keep talking about something new every day, G.
Yeah.
What you gonna feel? Oh, you like it.
Right.
So you wouldn't be friend if I tell you the truth. Then you might not like my response.
Then you mad. If I tell you I'm tired of hearing about that nigga, girl, I don't want to hear about that shit no more. What I'm saying?
So now you mad. So now
you mad. I'm cruel. Yeah. I'm not being a friend. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So just check on your friends, love, and just be a fucking friend. You know, and being a fucking friend ain't just hanging out party, gossiping on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Being a friend is when my mental is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? When I don't know which way to go. You know what I'm saying? When I'm having a bad day. That's being a friend. I love y'all. Life's conversation. Peace.
Life is good. Like I say, you also can, my favorite thing, you follow us on all social media at Life's Conversation. You can email us. I stress to you heavy. If you want us to promote your business, wear your clothes, just email us at lifesconversationpc@gmail.com, and please share this. Subscribe to YouTube.
Tell somebody, please.
Tell a friend, tell everybody. Like, man, this Life's Conversation is the truth, and I'm glad everybody that's on it sending us topics.
Thank y'all.
Man, we appreciate that, because sometimes, man, Fave do get a blockage.
Right, we be like, what we gonna talk about?
So,
right?
you know, we thank y'all for that, and I'm gonna hit you with my favorite quote: life is good.
Peace.
7KL Productions presents Life's Conversation. This podcast is mind-blowing. The conversations are life-changing. We're going to talk about overcoming and accepting things in life, life's elevation, life's obstacles, and challenges. Tune in every Tuesday at 5 p.m. with your hosts, Roger Gibson and Christy Love. You can find us on all social media platforms. Tune in.